In a world where military deterrence defines the balance of power, the evolution of missile technology tells its own story. Nations pour billions into rapid-fire research and strategic innovations to ensure they can project strength well beyond their borders. Among these instruments of modern warfare, short-range ballistic missiles SRBMs have emerged as a formidable class. Designed for speed, accuracy, and overwhelming force within regional theaters, SRBMs like the Dezful are rewriting the rules of 21st century deterrence. Today, on Motor Authority, we're diving deep into the 2026 landscape of short-range ballistic missile development, zeroing in on one name that's been making headlines and turning heads, the Dezful missile. With a reported range of approximately 1,000 kilometers, this SRBM is reshaping strategic calculations across the Middle East and beyond. Let's start with the basics. Short-range ballistic missiles typically refer to those with a range of up to 1,000 kilometers. They are, by classification, distinct from medium-range, intermediate range, and intercontinental ballistic missiles. But don't let the term short fool you. SRBMs are devastatingly effective and often the first response in high-stakes regional confrontations. They are fast, difficult to intercept, and capable of carrying various types of warheads, from conventional explosives to nuclear payloads. The Dezful missile was first publicly revealed several years ago, but in 2026, its role and capabilities have become more pronounced. Named after the southwestern Iranian city, the Dezful is believed to be an upgraded variant of the earlier Zulfikar missile, with greater range and improved targeting systems. According to publicly available data, the Dezful boasts a solid fuel propulsion system, an important feature that gives it reduced launch preparation time and higher battlefield survivability. Solid fuel means this missile can be launched on short notice without the need for complex fueling procedures. That's a big deal. In modern military doctrine, the ability to launch quickly can mean the difference between a successful preemptive strike and total vulnerability. Solid fuel missiles like the Dezful are therefore prized assets in any nation's arsenal. But it's not just the fuel that sets the Dezful apart. Accuracy is another factor. With reported circular error probably SAPER figures significantly improved from earlier generations, the Dezful is not only about hitting a target, it's about hitting the right part of the target. Infrastructure, command bunkers, radar stations of these are all fair game for an SRBM with enhanced guidance systems. Rumors suggest that the Dezful may integrate GPS-like navigation or even terrain-matching radar, which further tightens its targeting. Now let's talk mobility. One of the standout features of modern SRBMs like the Dezful is their launch platforms. Unlike fixed-site missiles that are easily targeted, the Dezful can reportedly be launched from mobile transporter erector launchers, or TELs. These are heavy-duty military trucks capable of moving across a variety of terrains, concealing the missile until the moment of launch. This mobility makes detection incredibly difficult and adds to the system's survivability. There's also a geopolitical layer to all this. The development and deployment of SRBMs like the Dezful are as much about strategic messaging as they are about military readiness. When a country unveils a missile like this, it's signaling to allies and adversaries alike, we are capable. We are ready. Think twice. With a 1,000 kilometer range, Dezful can strike targets across several neighboring countries, including US bases in the region, which raises the stakes in any confrontation. In recent drills, the Dezful has been showcased in a variety of launch scenarios from mock bunker busters to coastal assault simulations. These public demonstrations aren't just about testing the hardware, they're also about broadcasting capability. They're meant to remind any watching eye that deterrence is not theoretical, it's real, and it's ready. There's also growing speculation about modular warhead systems for the Dezful. While official details are limited, military analysts believe the missile can carry a variety of payloads. From high-explosive fragmentation warheads for anti-personnel missions to Earth-penetrating warheads for hardened targets, the Dezful appears to be built with versatility in mind. This adaptability means a single missile chassis could be fitted with different warhead types depending on the mission, making it a highly efficient tool of warfare. Critics of SRBM programs like Dezful often point to the risk of escalation. And they're not wrong. The speed and force of these missiles make them excellent first strike tools. That also makes them extremely dangerous. In a tense standoff, the launch of an SRBM can be mistaken for a larger escalation, potentially triggering massive retaliation. This is why missile systems like the Dezful are often at the center of arms control discussions and international diplomacy. Of course, we have to talk defense. As offensive missile systems evolve, so do defensive countermeasures. Nations facing potential threats from SRBMs like Dezful are investing heavily in missile defense systems Athad, Iron Dome, S-400S, and the like. But the reality is this: no system is foolproof. The sheer speed and relatively small radar signature of SRBMs make them challenging to intercept, especially if launched in volleys or from multiple locations simultaneously. It's a cat-and-mouse game of technology, and the mouse keeps getting faster. From a purely technical standpoint, the Dezful reflects several important trends in modern missile development: miniaturization of guidance systems, enhanced mobility, faster launch capabilities, and multi-role payload adaptability. It also underscores a broader truth: the missile systems are no longer just Cold War relics. They are active tools in current military strategies, growing more precise and more integrated into real-time warfare planning every year. Looking ahead, the presence of SRBMs like Dezful in volatile regions adds a layer of tension that can't be ignored. Whether they serve as a deterrent or an invitation to arms races depends largely on how they're used or not used. Their mere presence changes military calculations, forces shifts in defensive strategies, and inevitably influences diplomatic dialogues. So what does the future hold? Will we see more nations following the same development path? Most likely. The balance between speed, range, accuracy, and cost makes SRBMs an attractive option for countries looking to quickly upgrade their strategic capabilities. And with increasing access to satellite technology, AI-enhanced guidance systems, and mobile launch infrastructure, tomorrow's SRBMs could make today's models look like antiques. The Dezful may not be the most powerful missile in the world, but it's a symbol of technological evolution, strategic intent, and regional power dynamics. It represents a quiet, accelerating arms race where precision, speed, and survivability are the currencies of power. As we continue to monitor advancements like these, one thing becomes clear: in the theater of modern warfare, SRBMs are no longer just tactical options, they are strategic game changers. Thanks for watching. This has been Motor Authority. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the evolving world of military technology, from battlefield innovations to next-generation defense systems. Like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what missile or vehicle should we break down next.